Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Dr. Goon, aka Jobbers and Goons, and today we have a special video because this guy's crazy as shit. This is a Carnage Goon video. Shout out to all the Carnage fans that have been waiting on this. And to celebrate this video, the coupon code for this week will be Carnage. So if you want to purchase a video, it will be discounted at 30, and use the code Carnage to successfully do so. But anyways, getting back to this, Carnage, if you don't know, is a character from Marvel Comics. He's an absolute maniac with a symbiotic suit. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you want to see Carnage return for part 2, smash the like button. Let's get it up to 500 likes for part 2 to get in the works. Also, come check out my Discord. It's completely free, and I hop in VC daily. So definitely come check it out. Hang out with me. Hop in VC. We can talk all that. Have a lot of fun. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, let's begin. First moment we got to talk about, it's in the thumbnail, and it's god tier Goon stuff. So Carnage, when he deals with Spider-Man, he's usually dealing with Venom too, because they don't want to shoot the ones with the boy. Like, he's too dangerous, he's too about it. They don't like those 1v1s. So he, at one point, it's like pretty early on too, he's getting chased by them, right? And he's like, dude, I'm sick of y'all trying to cramp my style. I'm just out here trying to catch bodies and do my thing. And he finds a baby while he's running from them through like an apartment building. Grabs the baby and is like, yo, y'all worried about me? Go catch this. Yeets the shit out of that baby. W in the chat for Carnage thinking outside the box. Of course, they gotta go save that baby before they get him. So he's able to run off of the plug. Shout out to that baby for getting famous off of Carnage being around him. Definitely a W moment for Carnage. It was crazy to see. Like, I don't think they'd write this kind of stuff right now, but it was definitely a wild moment for Carnage and had to be on the list. This next moment I appreciate because it gives me a chance to clown that boy Nightcrawler, the jobber. That's right. So at one point, I forget why Nightcrawler was beefing with Spider-Man, but he like gets the drop on Spider-Man, right? And Nightcrawler's got the sword to him. He's like, yo, don't move. You know, I could do you dirty right now, all this shit. He's talking crazy. That boy Carnage sees this jobber about to win and is like, nah, I can't let that slide. Dips in and drop kicks the shit out of Nightcrawler. I'm talking about folds his ass and is like, yeah, don't let that jobber get the drop on you, Spider-Man. Like, that shit, that's not a good look. And just the fact that he pulled up like that on Nightcrawler and made sure the boy did not get the W was god tier. And, you know, it had to make it. So, shout out to him for bopping on Nightcrawler so casually. Now, next is a moment when Carnage had to let the B tiers know you have to have a certain level of clout to win against him, right? Like, you're not gonna beat him unless you have really good feats before and a dope-ass resume. With that in mind, he's brawling with a bunch of people, including Cloak and Dagger, right? Cloak has like this dimensional portal in his cloak, all that good shit. He gets Carnage and tries to drop him through the portal, right? Carnage is like, yo, you fucking B-lister, I'm not going out like this. He's like, you're not gonna BFR me with this trash can ass dimension. And he's like, this suit makes me way drippier than any dimension you could find. And he literally pulls his ass out of it, just like for no reason. Like, and like him literally overpowering a dimension with his tendrils from his symbiote just because he's like, I'm not going out to a B-lister. God tier moment. It's amazing. Now next is the time Spider-Man found out what his op was really like, right? Like, yeah, Spider-Man's dealt with bad people before. They do hood rat shit all the time, but this is next level, right? So he's going through files on Cletus Cassidy, aka Carnage, trying to get some more information, right? Parker's going through the shit, finds a file. Basically, he's at an orphanage once, and Cassidy killed staff members of that orphanage, put them on a t-shirt as a child, and then proceeded to burn the orphanage down. That's right, this boy is an absolute monster. And so Parker's reading that shit, and he's like, yo, what kind of demon am I beefing with? He's like, this kid's been taking it to the next level since he was fucking 8 years old. Like, how am I going to win a beef with a madman like this? And yeah, just reading the background on Cletus had that boy shook. So for that, it's a Goon moment for sure. Next, W's in the chat for the boy Cletus. He gets locked in a cell with Eddie Brock, right? If you don't know, big part of his origin. And when he's in the cell, I don't feel like people talk about this enough. He's annoying the shit out of Eddie. Keep in mind, Eddie's trying to look swole, right? He's doing like pull-ups, all that shit with his shirt off in prison. You know the vibes. He's trying to be intimidating as shit. Cletus is crazy. He doesn't care about that. So he keeps talking to Eddie, and Eddie's like, bro, you kill civilians. Like, you literally put innocence on a t-shirt. You're not tough. Like, I don't respect that shit. And he's like, the fact I gotta live in here with a psycho like you is terrible. And Cletus is like, yo, bitch, if you don't stop talking, you're not gonna be living. And I was like, damn, big Cletus. Already, he's like, he instantly from 0 to 100 was like, yeah, I'll literally kill you if you keep hating. So shout out to him for vibe checking Eddie Brock in the prison cell. Next is an amazing vibe check against Venom. So Carnage is slinging across the city doing his thing. You know, he's pulling up to catch bodies. You know the vibes. You know how he works. And Venom pulls up. And Venom's like, bro, like, ever since you become a thing, like, I almost consider you like a problem child. But, like, you can't just kill a child, you know? Like, you can't do stuff like that. He's saying all this wild stuff to Carnage. Carnage is like, dude, shut your dumb mouth. He's like, I do what I want, and guess what? Even if this hypothetical is true, like a baby was born, I just body it before it's a day old, dummy. And he grabs Venom and yeets him across the city. Just throws his dumb ass. Literally gets him out of the picture. He's like, yeah, shut that dumb mouth. Don't try to tell me what to do. And I was like, damn, Venom, you're just going to get tossed like that? But yeah, he shouldn't have pulled up trying to lecture Carnage. I would never lecture Carnage. That's a waste of your damn time. But yeah, he threw Venom across the city for being dumb. Next is a time he pulled up on Deadpool, right? And this is brutal. F in the chat if you're a Deadpool fan, because he gets annihilated here. So Deadpool pisses him off at one point, right? Big mistake. Carnage gets the drop on him. Starts literally blending him, like cutting him and shredding him to pieces. And while he's doing that, he's like, yo, Deadpool, shout out to you for getting my attention. Shout out to you for pissing me off. Shout out to you for putting me on to, like, mysteries and all that shit. You're the reason I'm here. Matter of fact, you're the reason I'm absolutely folding you. Like, you're you're taking this L because it's your own fault. And, like, usually you see in moments like this, Deadpool say something funny, right? There was nothing to be said. He was getting absolutely blended by that boy Carnage. And it was embarrassing for Deadpool. And I had to add it to the list because it was a hell of a vibe check. He literally shredded him. Now, next is a hell of a vibe check and pressure applied to that boy Spider-Man, right? So, Spider-Man pulls up on Carnage. He's going back and forth with him. To be fair to Spider-Man in this case, when he's dealing with someone like Carnage, he's obviously going to assume it's someone like Venom, who, although Venom is stronger than him, he can, like, somewhat compete with him. He can somewhat throw hands with him and, you know, hurt him. So he's like, you know what, Carnage? I'm sick of your shit. I'm going to throw everything I got. I'm literally going to rock the shit out of you. Throws his hardest punch he's got, right? When he throws it, he looks at Carnage. Carnage turns and is like, that was a weak-ass punch, bitch. And Spider-Man's like, oh my god, I'm about to get melted. Yeah, he was shook. Because that boy Carnage was like, yeah, that punch was shit. Like, I eat those. And it was definitely a scary moment for Spider-Man. Because he was for sure certain he was about to get put on fucking life alert after seeing him eat that. Now, smash the like button if you haven't already, because these last two moments of the video are insane. So this first one is a time, well, of course, B-listers, like I said, they tend to get shredded when they hang out around Carnage. Don't do that shit. So, Sin Eater's there, right? And he's got a shotgun pointed at someone. He's doing hood rat shit. Carnage isn't going for that. He slings in, singing the Spider-Man song, except he remixed that shit to be Carnage Man. And he grabs the shotgun, flips it under the chin of Sin Eater and makes him kill himself while he's singing his remix. That's right. Literally one-shotted, t-shirted a B-lister like Sin Eater, and then just sang some karaoke after that shit. Like, that's about as Goon as it gets. I don't know what else y'all would want from him, so definitely hit the like button, because that shit's crazy. And W in the live chat for Carnage. Now, last moment is a wild-ass moment we kind of credit more towards Cletus, but again, Cletus and Carnage are the same thing to me. Like, they both made each other. But anyways, he's getting into it with Flash Thompson. At this point, both of them are crippled. Like, literally, they basically got their upper torsos. They get into a brawl. Both of them don't really have access to their symbiotes at this time, so it's just them, right? And Flash Thompson initially kind of seems like he's getting the upper hand, and then he just hears Cletus go, "Yo, bitch," dropping down from above, and you see half a body Cletus sling himself at Flash and start cutting him up and brawling with him and beating him up and being like, "Yo, you think you're a man? You're not a man, bitch. You're just a pig. And I'm slaughtering you." Like, he was talking crazy and folding him in this pay-per-view cripple match, which was amazing to see. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're looking forward to future content like the Dr. Doom Hall of Fame Goon video, let me know by hitting the like button, commenting down below. Definitely helps me stay in the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for helping me grow. Definitely check out the Discord when you have a chance. Anyways, thank you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.